Have you ever felt like you're carrying, well, an invisible weight? In this explainer, we're going to explore what that feeling is, where it comes from, and how the path of trauma therapy can help you finally set it down.
Yeah, it's a feeling that can be really tough to name, but for so many of us, it's instantly recognizable. So let's start by just acknowledging what this invisible weight actually feels like, day to day. All right, so part one. Let's talk about that invisible weight. We're just going to start by acknowledging the feeling itself. What are the signals that something inside really needs our attention?
So first up, there's this sense of unrest or just feeling totally overwhelmed. And we're not talking about a fleeting mood here. No, it's a deep kind of unrest that makes it hard to focus or even make simple decisions. It's almost like there's a quiet alarm just ringing in the background all the time. Then there's that feeling of being not enough. And this can be so profound. What's tricky is you might not even be able to pinpoint a specific memory or reason for it. It's often just this deep internal sense that you are, somehow, fundamentally not enough. This way can also make relationships feel, well, overwhelming. Holding boundaries can become incredibly difficult, and that often leads to patterns of people-pleasing that just leave you feeling completely and utterly exhausted.
Okay, so this is a really pivotal question. We often judge ourselves so harshly for these feelings, don't we? But what if we could reframe them entirely? What if they aren't signs of failure, but are actually signs of survival?
And that leads us right into our next section, your body's survival story. This is where we start to reframe these feelings not as a problem, but as an intelligent, protective strategy your body developed for a very, very good reason.
This progression is absolutely crucial to understand. So first, there was some kind of overwhelming experience. In response, your body, in its incredible wisdom, adapted, simply to survive. Now these adaptations, things like anxiety or feeling numb, they were necessary protection at the time. But now, those same strategies are coming at a cost to your vitality and your well-being.
And this is what's lying at the root of it. See, trauma isn't just about one specific event. It's about any experience that was too much, too soon, or too fast for your system to handle, shattering your fundamental sense of safety and self-worth.
Understanding the why is a massive first step. So now, let's look at the how. It's all about finding a safe, holistic path where healing can finally begin.
And this is the ideal, right? Therapy isn't about forcing or fixing. It's about creating a safe harbor. A welcoming cove where the hidden parts of yourself can surface and be seen with care, but only when you feel ready.
True healing isn't just about talking, it's holistic. It recognizes that your body holds so much wisdom and that your connections to yourself, to others, to nature are all absolutely vital parts of the journey.
So how does this process of tending to wounds actually work in practice? Let's look at a few of the specialized, body-inclusive methods that can support this journey.
The key to somatic work is listening to the body. It's all about noticing physical sensations to help your nervous system finally complete those stuck survival responses, like a fight-or-flight impulse that never got resolved, and return to a state of calm.
This next one is a fascinating and really powerful tool. It's based on a pretty wild discovery. Where you look affects how you feel. Brain spotting uses that biological link to access, process, and release deep sources of trauma that are often just beyond the reach of our conscious, talking minds. IFS offers such a beautifully compassionate way to look inward. It sees us as having different parts, like the protectors who create anxiety or hidden parts that carry pain. The goal here isn't to get rid of these parts, but to understand them, befriend them, and heal them, which allows your core self to lead with wisdom.
So after putting in the work, what's possible? Let's look at the hopeful outcome, becoming whole again by reclaiming your true, vibrant self.
This is the transformation. It's a journey from feeling anxious, numb, and stuck to rediscovering your own resilience. You move from being overwhelmed to feeling capable, grounded, and truly whole. That weight finally begins to lift.
And that's really the ultimate goal. It's not to become someone new, but to return to who you've always been beneath that weight. Just remember, healing isn't about fixing what's broken, but rediscovering what's already whole. It's the chance to feel fully, radiantly, yourself again.